Yeah, so you guys go from 10-5. For me, I would really want to see if you could get a few more reps of a jump, and maybe there's some issues with regards to head colds or something like that. I don't know, but if you can get just a little bit more altitude, if you can go to the top, it will just give you that little bit more time to get some reps in. The exit, it's looking strong. It's a little flat, just a fraction flat here coming through the door. You can see the picture we're seeing right now is it looks almost to me like Alison and Sunny are almost on the same level as we come through the door. It just could be a little more presented. Like right now, it looks good, but in my mind, it's a little flat. Yeah, and it takes a little bit to, you see that little wave going through it. Sorry about this noise. It's welcome to early morning in the neighborhood. I've got the cat vying for my attention as well, so it's a pretty interesting morning. There we go. So it looks a little flat. So we're still, Mike, good. Still going to work on keeping you a little more forward. And then Alison, as you come through the door, your right side wants to be exposed straight away. So your timing is good here, Alison, but I need more exposure with the right side. Your arm should be up there. And Sunny, you're a fraction late here, as you can see, because you're getting wrapped up inside the arms here. But even at this point now, if you realize that you're here, push your hands up in front of you and bring your knees together. Imagine that in this position right now. Imagine you're trying to do a military press overhead with the whole team. But what that'll do is it'll push you down. If you push your arms up and bring your knees together, you'll end up below the formation straight away. Because at this point here, it looks okay from Jimmy's angle, but it's a flat launch. And then as you see now, it gets a little wave through it right there. Okay, M to B, much better than the first jump. Way more better. Look at that. Getting close. Now, this is where we should be noticing that we're not level with each other. Even in the M, Mike is low because the hill is still in effect. You've done the grip switch quite quickly. The hill is still happening, and Mike is low relative to Holly because he's up the hill now. But he's actually, if you can imagine, he's up the hill, so he looks like he's higher than Holly, but actually relative to Holly, he's low. It's like an offset. I'm using my hands right now. I'm sure you can't see them because you're all 5,000 miles away. But you can see what happens on the break. When the key comes, Mike is immediately low, and you guys don't notice. And this is where awareness, as you move into the next point. So first of all, you should be feeling the tension in that M, and then when the key comes, going, oh, that ain't right. Looking at Mike's body position and staying off the grips, and a little investment in time together here. Just 2 seconds on getting back on level would help this situation. We've mentioned this before, like if someone else goes low in the past from the break, is rather than building the point, notice what's going on and fix that problem when it's a few centimeters rather than waiting for it to become a couple of meters. Okay, here we go again. So, we're not doing such a good job of getting our hips in position before grips. Like right now, I'd say, Sonny, stay off the grip. Let's bring the gang back together and then set up the point. But then here's the redeeming factor from this jump. Here's Alison and Holly in the center. There we go, Mike holding off, and then the rotation in there. So again, we've built 2 good 15 shapes. You know, we know it's not our favorite top of the block to build, and I'm going to give you guys a drill to do in the tunnel for next time. I don't know if I remember telling you this before. So build an M in the tunnel, and then everyone turn and build an open 15. So build it with just a single grip. Go M and then left hand grip on there, there, and there. Forget about the outside grip. Go back to an M. All turn, and so when you turn, Holly and Alison, you're going to be turning in place. You're going to go in place and just build the center of it. Sonny and Mike, you slide your center point out just a few centimeters as you make your turn to build the house shape that you demonstrated so clearly here. And then pick up just the left grip. Come back to the M. Do that 3 times. Do it 3 times. Then back to the M. And you're now feeling, so Holly and Alison, you're now feeling the in-place rotation to the 15 build. And then Sonny and Mike, you're feeling that little translation as you move out to your set moves. The next move is M, move to the same position, Holly and Alison connected in the center, and then Sonny and Mike, and making sure it's all level. And now you slowly pull your left hand towards you and you gently reach out and place your right hand on the inside grip of the person in front of you, all apart from Mike because he doesn't have anyone. And then Holly, you key it and you come back to an M. Do that 3 times. Then on the next session, you do the same beginning. You go M to the broken cat 1 time, M to the 15 1 time, come back to the M, and then key, go to the single grip, go to the outside grip, Holly, key, everyone break, do a 360, and then go through that same process on the build. So what I've given you there is a progression on how to learn how to do block 15, and the tunnel is an awesome place to do it. Just ensure that you have good body positions, that you're all level, or Mike is about 1 inch higher on the front. The reason behind that is it's just the way we sit in the tunnel. If Mike tries to put himself level, Alison's going to be reaching down to pick up his grips. It's just the way we fly in the tunnel. So Mike, if you think about when you make your turn just being 1 inch higher on the front, that'll really help Alison out with those grips. Okay, I hope that's helped, and look forward to hearing back how that drill went in the tunnel. If you're unclear on how that drill should go, Holly and I can jump on a call and I can clarify it.